Hey guys, wanted to go ahead and talk about a microphone here. This is the SE Electronics SE8. This microphone is a small cardioid microphone, or it's a small condenser microphone, kind of similar to the Sennheiser E614, like the same style. But this is how the microphone sounds. Microphone check, testing 1, 2, 3. I'm currently plugged into the Zoom F6, and this is raw audio, no post-processing or nothing like that. I was actually interested in doing this because of a couple reasons. So the first reason was I noticed that when podcasters actually went over this microphone, it sounded really similar to me to the E614, but I couldn't be certain, right? You don't really know until you actually hear it. The second thing was there's actually not a lot of information about this microphone. In fact, when you actually look on YouTube, there's 2 videos. The first says, let me just see, it says, best cheap mic in the world, and that's what they think. This is like the cheapest mic in the world, but it's actually not that cheap, actually, and I'll explain why. And the other is best cardioid for the money, ? And I wanted to hear for myself because, in my opinion, this is not a cheap microphone, right? It's because you have to buy, it usually comes in 2 or 1. If you want to get 2, it's like $500 something brand new, and if you want to get it like only 1, it's going to cost you $250, and I feel like $250 is in that point where you can, there's a lot of microphones that are very, very good at that price range because it's very close to $300. You know, like I would argue like, you know, but those are all different styles of microphones. Yeah, what I'm going to do now is to now switch off to other microphones that I think, because I was always curious as to how other microphones sound to it. All right, so now what we're going to do is a comparison between both of the microphones. So right now I am on the SE8. This is how the audio sounds. Mic check, testing 1, 2, 3. I'm now going to switch. So this is the Sennheiser E614. Microphone check, testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. And this is how it sounds. And now I'm going to switch off to the SE8. This is the SE8. Microphone check, testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. And now switching off to the E614. The Sennheiser E614. Microphone check, testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Now switching to the SE8, and this is how the audio sounds. Mic check, testing 1, 2, 3. All right, so we're now back on the SE8, and now what we're going to do is compare it to the Oktava MK012. And now I'm going to switch off to the Oktava MK012. Microphone check, testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. So right off the bat, the MK012 has a little bit more like, kind of a little bit slightly, it's like when you hear them side by side, this has a little bit, it's a little thinner. Hello, microphone check, testing 1, 2, 3. Hello, microphone check, testing 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's a little bit more like, a little bit more sheen on it. This is a little bit more full. I'm beginning to see like why people kind of like this microphone. I'm getting it. I get what people are saying. Switching off back to the MK012. All right, so this is audio from the SE8. We're back on it, and this is how it sounds. And what we're going to do is compare this to the Technica AT875R. It's a different microphone class, but I just wanted to see what they sounded like in comparison to each other. All right, here's the Technica AT875R, and this is how the audio sounds. Mic check, testing 1, 2, 3. What I want to say is this, and now I'm going to switch off. The SE8, for better or for worse, holds its value very well. If you want to look for an SE8 used, you're going to be paying around $200 brand new. I mean, $250 brand new, $200 used. That's not even factoring shipping. Switching off. However, the Technica AT875R, it's $168 brand new, and I've seen it go for about $70 to $80 used. So this doesn't hold its value as well as the SE8. Microphone check. We're back on the SE8, and this is how it sounds. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Microphone check. Now I'm going to switch off. We're back on the Technica AT875R. So again, it's just I need to go back and check and take a listen to how both of these sound. But this holds its value much better in the market used. So you're going to be paying about $200. This you're going to pay about $70 to $80 used on reverb.com, and this is how it sounds. Mic check, testing 1, 2, 3.